You're going through the process of selling your house, there's usually one of two ways to go about doing that. The first way is the traditional way of listing your house with a realtor. Or you can sell your house to a real estate investor who will be buying the house directly from you. On this video, I'll be going over both of those options and the pros and cons of each of those so that you can make the decision that best fits your situation. Most people are familiar with what it looks like to list your house with a realtor. One of the main pros of using a realtor to list your property is they will be acting as a representative throughout the process. They will have your best interest in mind. You will not ever have to communicate with the buyer directly, meaning you will not have to negotiate or make any decisions. Everything will be done from your realtor from start to finish. The other pro is that in most circumstances, you will have the highest potential of getting closest to your asking price. Some of the cons of selling your house the traditional way is that you will have to prepare your house to get it listed, which could include significant repairs, possible staging, and if you have a tenant in place, you may also have to move them out. The other thing is, when you find a buyer when selling your house through the traditional route, the buyer will be getting a loan through a bank in order to purchase your home. Most banks will require a formal inspection and appraisal on the house. Usually this buying process takes 30 to 60 days after the house has gone under contract. And in today's shifting market, it could take longer than what we are used to find a buyer. Now here are some pros and cons of selling your house to a real estate investing company like us. Some of the cons might include, you may be a little bit more involved in the process since you are not listing with a realtor, which means you'll be working directly with us. The other con might be, since we are a guaranteed buyer, our offer may not be your highest. But what we have found is that most homeowners do not sell to us because of the price, but because of the ways that we can help them throughout their transaction. Which leads me to the pros of selling your house to 806 house buyers. These pros include that we buy your house completely as is. You don't have to do any updates, repairs, or even worry about the condition of your property. We are paying cash, so you do not have to worry about banks being involved in the process, which could include loans being approved or any formal inspections or appraisals. You can also choose a closing time frame that works best for your situation. So we can close in a week or even quicker, or we can wait months if that's what's needed. We also don't always buy houses that are vacant. Sometimes we buy houses with tenants or unknown parties living in them. And depending on your situation, we can give you time to move out after closing. So hopefully this thoroughly explains the process of selling your house to a real estate investor versus a traditional realtor. If selling your house to a real estate investor makes the most sense to you, we would love to have a conversation with you and learn more about your needs. You can call 806 House Buyers at 806-702-7912. And we will have a live person answer the phone call and talk to you about your situation.